Witam, witam wszystkich widzów do czatu.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half.
Jestem tu baza.
Now, can they get him away? Crossed into the middle. Caught offside that time.
Halo baza.
Now it's Villa. Olise. David Villa. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bit too much weight on the pass. Hernandez plays it forward. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Aimed beyond the defence, and he was alert to it. Alaba attempts a clearance. Ronaldinho.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the...
Big chance! He's delivered all right!
Boom!
Okay.
There we go. And it couldn't be
Boom.
much better. He was
Very good.
born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter.
Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. David Villa. Shoots! It's their second corner of the game. And it's can he finish? Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, super find. And that should get the job done. Nicked it back promptly. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pressing high and with purpose. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot!
Kurwa,
Rice,
ale odjebałem.
crunching tackle. And that's gone loose. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's burst through. And the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Big header! Oh, what has happened here? Acuna. Foot in. Out of play for a
Na
throw.
klicie czy co? Patrzysz, żaba. No. No. Co złaś z tego koca? To czy nakryje, nie? Tu?
Well, nothing beats the feeling of getting promoted. The hard work already done, the team can set out to enjoy this game and bask in the adulation of their adoring fans. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin.
He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ronaldinho is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Kaká! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This to go one up. And he's buried it, 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. Ødegaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's through here, and he's found a way past. And it's been shipped out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kaká. He's shifting through the gears here. Rice has it out wide and in space. Kaká could try cutting inside here. Done delicately.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Kvaratskhelia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good alertness. Looking to play him in. Hakimi makes the interception. Lewandowski.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Davis gets rid without sophistication. Gabriel. Now that looks a decent ball. Played right into his path. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Nie idzie robić donate'ów.
Played out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but tries a shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance!
Kurwa.
Goal! Arsenal!
And
they get themselves in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Climbs up big! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He could be in here. It's Forlan! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Davis. Well, that has not gone well. Szymanski. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is out of play. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Serio.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ja pierdolę.
It's just beyond his reach. And it's Ødegaard.
To
He's
dobrze.
got space here. No, it's come to nothing. Kvaratskhelia might just make this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Forlan. Can he get on the end of this? He's got full. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oh, that's well spotted.
Ej, kurwa.
Ødegaard. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. And reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Referee's given a throw.
Czemu? O kurwa, widzisz swoją.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
To jest... Tutaj nie ma kariery.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Tutaj są tylko mecze online.
Ødegaard.
Znaczy są z komputerem, ale no ja nie gram.
And it's Timber. And it's Timber. That is what... Kaka! A really close shave and the last action of the first half.
No to się cofnę trochę, to zobaczysz czy nie. Właśnie awans zrobiłem w 6 meczy, 5 wygranych z rzędu ładnie. Tak, tak. W ogóle.
And the action is back on the way.
Żuberka
I think
pijemy.
it'll be fascinating
Go
to
teraz
see how
jedziemy.
they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down...
It's a mighty effort!
Kurwa.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height
Ten tu
could
parcie
make
jeszcze go
all the
pojadę.
difference on these set pieces.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Ødegaard. Rice. It's Forlan! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Ronaldinho bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Kurwa, czerwień.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes
Ja
through a player's
pierdolę.
head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Sędzia to odpierdala. Dobra, jeszcze nie czas, kurwa. Szymański to słabo ciągnie, kurwa. McAllister. Nie szansę wcześniej wskazać. O, kurwa, widzowie się zbierają, tak jest.
Both sides then taking
Witam
this chance
wszystkich.
to turn to their benches.
Mam nadzieję, że jeszcze, kurwa, zobaczycie moje zwycięstwo.
Looking for options for movement.
Kurwa. Albo i nie.
Now it's Puskas. Now Erdogan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And they're quick to get it back. Ronaldinho. Kvaratskhelia. And the shot! He
Tak jest,
scores!
kurwa.
And the second half is off to a flyer.
Już go jadę na
A
haksa.
momentary lapse mercilessly exploited.
Już,
They
kurwa,
were
nie ma.
absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening to become a really good chance. They would have been
Tak
quick
jest,
to
i ten,
recover this.
kurwa, broni.
Lewandowski,
Kurwa, faul do chuja.
and he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
50.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means
Kurwa,
just
nie
one thing,
faul.
I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. Showing good feet. Fuller! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's made its way to him. And this is Forlan. And this is Kante. Puskas. Hakimi tries to clear. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Hernandez is there and he can get that clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's an untidy
WnK.
challenge. Free kick given.
Tak
The
jest.
referee's come
Wypierdalaj,
over.
tak jest.
It's a red card. Arsenal are
No
down
i
to
teraz
10
to
men.
odmienia, kurwa, losy spotkania. Wjeżdża Mbappé. Damy chyba tego Messiego, nie? Chyba nie jak Dobriego damy. Kimi kurwa wejdzie. Troszkę jeszcze grę, będzie grę.
Substitution for
Zobaczymy,
Arsenal.
co z tego wyjdzie.
Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19. Yamal. Number 3. Hakimi.
Now it's McAllister.
On the field.
There's the shot!
Kurwa.
He's quick to get it clear again.
Number 20.
That's gone loose.
Serge Gnabry.
He's beaten the last chance for a shot!
Ronaldinho, kurwa.
They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity.
Well,
You couldn't
yeah,
ask for
but-
much more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a shapes to shoot! Goal! Arsenal!
Wiem, że jeszcze go kurwa pojadę.
No space, no
Jebać
problem. You
amatorów,
just
kurwa.
cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that pass isn't... Goes for
Ale
a
teraz odjebałem,
shot!
ale nie trafię.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were
Miałem
looking for,
kiedyś, ale nie
Peter,
chcę mi
and
się.
it's
Nie
applause
mam
all
tylu
around
widzów,
us here.
żeby donaty prosić.
Pinches it off him. And here's Ronaldinho.
Arsenal surely have to be
Kogoś tam
commended
lechuje.
for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get through. Big chance! It's
Kurwa.
bounced back off the post. And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
50 co leci. Się kurwa nie dorobię.
Singo calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence.
Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some...
Ronaldinho is fouled. And that's going to be a booking.
Zapaulować u mnie. Ronaldinho zwolniaczka na hat-tricka i chuj.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Played into space out wide. Oh, well played.
Kurwa, ale lagi.
Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Has a look and plays it forward.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
It's a good
Kurwa,
run
lagi,
down
chuj.
the left-hand side. Casillas claims comfortably. There could be trouble here. Back shot. Goal!
Spalony chuj. Ale fart, kurwa. O chuj.
Conte. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. We are into overtime. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. Good take, and is he in? And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Ronaldinho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Robert Lewandowski, sprawdźmy. 1176 meczy. 567 bramek, nie znam.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter, but he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Great vision. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Scores! And he's quick to get it clear again. Forwards and with intent. Kokchu. And he's intervened well there. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Perez. Aims beyond the defence. Cross from Cafu. Hernandez gets it away. Knocks it in. It's Perez! Singo gets rid without sophistication. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Michael Olise.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Davis is in a really good position out wide. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cafu. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Out towards the flank. Threads one in. Scholes. Perez. Now it's Messi. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. Cafu gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He can run onto that. And this is Messi. Messi! It's loose. He's gone for goal! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Knocks it out wide. Hakimi. What a throw in. Incoming delivery. Beckham clears it away. Van Nistelrooy, a player who needs no introduction. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position, and he's certainly onside here. He has found the way through. Nicely aimed pass. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Olise. Beckenbauer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Scholes has it in a wide position. Çalhanoğlu. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, important interception. Messi. Out to the left it goes. And it's
There will
Scholes.
be 1 minute at
Tries
a
to
time.
play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Davis calmly anticipates. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Drugi człowiek jeszcze zaskoczy.
So once again, we're underway. Messi, real, and Messi! What a wonderful
Pierdolony
goal!
lepszy, kurwa.
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kupchu. Scholes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run. Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Davis. Now it's Messi. Kupchu. And he cuts out the supply. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Over to the left. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Looking to play. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well read, nice interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that was very necessary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cafu picks it up out wide and reclaimed it in a try. He's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Adams is there and he can pick it up. Now it's Villa. McAllister. David Villa.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Singo does really well to win the ball there. David Villa. It's all a little... he's given it away. It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. And now they can clear their lines. And smartly reclaimed. Hernandez gets good distance on it.
Hey.
Cleared away.
Arsenal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, given away. Now it's Villa. That's a shade optimistic. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear.
Kurde, nie wiem, jak go odwrócić.
Substitution for
No
Arsenal.
przejemy.
Number 23, McAllister. Number 5, Robert Lewandowski.
Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Erling Haaland.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Kimmich. Davis. Now it's Villa. And it's Szymanski. Szymanski does well to get it back. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Szymanski! Superb from Szymanski!
Takie jest, kurwa.
A finish of true class! They have stolen level at the last! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Dobra, koniec, teraz się da.